Yo, what is up, my Shadow Army? It is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another anime video. So yeah, I'm back again to do another anime video commentary of certain anime been going on in the anime community. And we're gonna watch this I can't even speak today, can I? We're basically gonna watch of this stupidest debate in the anime community. Fiction versus reality by the man himself, Monte Sensei. For those who saw the video I posted like yesterday about the tourist hating fan service bullshit, and this is the most stupidest thing of the debate in anime community history. People like to bring reality and fiction for every single thing, and I get a comment on one of my videos about she leaves me weak of certain characters the female characters that I love, that I have a childhood crush or consider them to be the best girl or waifu or something like that. When I get to Octavia from Hell of a Boss, I get a comment saying that she's a minor, and I told her, dude, she's not real, she's a fictional character. Stop bringing reality into a fucking fiction. And no response, and I just removed that person's comment. It's like, I don't need to see this fucking comment because I think it's fucking pathetic. Like, it's all started because this whole fiction versus reality thing is all started with My Hero Academia, from my point of view. And it's so fucking stupid of this debate. If you guys want to watch the original video, go check this out. The link of it will be down below in the description box. So, well, out of the way, let's just go ahead and dive right into it.
The fiction versus reality debate has to be one of the stupidest things I've ever witnessed. The fact that I could say Yoko is waifu and me being a breast guy, it's obvious why, would trigger those into saying, but she's underage, she's a minor, and that makes you a PD, fill in the blank, and now deserve jail time.
That is so stupid.
Then when you try to follow their failed logic, giving an example of, let's say, Freerin, who's centuries old, they'll switch up and respond, yeah, but she's short, petite, and has A cup, so it's still wrong, as if an adult real-life person wouldn't fit that description, making their logic become circular, canceling itself out. Then they declare you need help if you find Yoko hot and must seek therapy, see a psychologist, resorting to the tired tactic of appeal to authority. Then when an actual trained psychologist speaks on this issue, as in here,
you don't like the content, you can off. And if you and your brain cannot separate fiction from reality, there's an issue. Go check with the mental health professional, because clearly you are having an issue. Just because you're uncomfortable with this doesn't mean that everyone else should have to go ahead and suffer because you're uncomfortable with it.
They even backtrack.
Thank you. If you don't like what something that makes you feel comfortable, fucking leave. Like, I don't understand the idiocy. Like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, age doesn't fucking matter in fiction. Like, okay, for example, let me put this for example. There's two characters I want to point out on certain things. The main character, Jotaro from JoJo Bizarre Adventure. You think, oh, he's a buff guy, he might be an adult. Nope. He's fucking minor, age 17 or something like that. When I heard about it, I was like, there's no way. And, like, this guy is 17 as a buff guy? I mean, it's anime logic. I mean, it's fiction, so I can't take that out of the content in reality. And here's another thing. Another character from Bleach. People were simping Orihime, but they never get called out because Orihime is also a minor, same age of Ichigo. But she looks like she's in her 18 or 19, if you did your fucking research. So, back then, people didn't have no fucking complaint of simping fictional characters that doesn't exist. But now is a fucking problem. Like, okay, y'all never attack anyone who's simping other characters that y'all have psychologically have a fucking problem. But when it comes to certain other characters, like, let's say, characters from My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, Dandadan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, there was another anime that just came to my head. It literally just escaped. Demon Slayer. Let's say those, for example. When it comes to the fans watch and love these characters and simping the female characters, they get called out because she's too young. Okay, and the fiction. They're not fucking real. And here's another thing y'all need to think of. There are some anime characters you think, oh, she's so cute. No, she's actually like 100-something years old. Yeah, that cutest little character female that you think is adorable, yeah, she's a grown-ass adult, even though she looks young. So basically, age doesn't matter in fiction, in anime. So, I don't understand. This is stupid.
On that, as if I needed a psychologist in the first place to help distinguish between fiction and reality. That's like saying I need Einstein to know that 2 + 2 = 4, which I don't because I'm not retarded.
He was a retard.
And that's when I learned, oh, there's no making sense with these types because there's no sense to begin with. Anime is not real.
It's not fucking real.
Exactly. Anime is not real. It's just fiction. Hell, I don't see people get called out to, oh, they're simping Reis or Akino from High School DxD. I don't see people get called out because you should not simping of this character because she's this and that. First of all, they're not real. Secondly, she's a fucking demon, so age doesn't matter for demons, so cut that shit out. So, the level of fucking idiocy, man, like, oh my god.
Right.
You know what's funny? Even when it comes to real-life shows or sitcoms like 90210, Riverdale, Vampire Diaries, full of actors who play characters in a high school setting, there's this common sense understanding that these actors are, of course, adults, despite playing high school characters. To the point, there was this running joke back in the day that you had actors in their 30s playing these high school characters.
What do you think, we're in a horror movie?
Yeah, they cast people in the late 20s, early 30s to play us.
Shows and movies that had explicit sexual scenes, lingerie, cleavage shots, etc. Like Vampire Diaries, 2 characters I had a crush on, Caroline and Bonnie, who in the show play characters who are younger than me, but in reality are actually older than me. See what I mean? All of this is something people naturally get without me having to explain all of this.
Again, age don't matter in fiction. Get that shit in your fucking head.
No logical breakdowns. But when it comes to anime, a realm where this logic is actually easier to apply, full of fictional drawn-out characters compared to actual real people in these shows, these activist-minded types fail to do so. As I said before, when I watch anime, my brain registers this as anime.
Duh.
As much as I love and joke about anime titties, I still recognize them as anime titties. I'm not saying breasts can't be as large as they are displayed with these characters, but let's say when a character is standing still and the titties start moving by themselves like they have a life of their own, I understand it's comical, comedic, fan service, making you laugh while saying,
Hell yes.
I understand it's anime. No way can a woman pull a bazooka out of their cleavage, though. It's kind of...
For real!
Alright, but if I seen this in real life, I would be completely freaked out. Like, what is going on?
What the hell is going on here?
There's some paranormal activity occurring here because titties can't move on their own, and my brain would process this as there's something wrong here because my brain can distinguish between fiction and reality. Just like Seiko is the hottest thing that's hit the anime scene as of recent, claiming her as waifu. But if I seen someone dressed like this in real life with a hairstyle such as hers carrying a bat, I would think they had a mental problem and belong in an asylum by keeping my distance. And no matter how old I get, I keep assuming people have this baseline understanding of not to take this shit so seriously. But time after time, I'm proving that's not the case. Even with the age gap relationships like in Card Captors, suspiciously causing the sense of overwhelming outrage in the past few days that seems very, very artificially pushed, upset because the protagonist's father married his 16-year-old mother at age 25. And shout out to this Japanese politician who's been on the front lines alongside Savvy and Chibi fighting for creative freedom in Japan. Real quick, it'd be funny if somebody drew Chibi reviews and Madam Savvy and the X-Files aesthetic as Agent Mulder and Agent Scully with both of their anime avatars, because those two have really been on their investigative arc. So I said that last stream and suggested it, so that'd be really cool.
Yeah, shout out for Chibi for trying to actually defending Japan for when it comes to anime. He literally does his fucking research. Even though I don't watch any of his content, I mean, I watch some of it, not a lot, but he does get to the point and do his research and back it up. But doing your fucking research is basically a problem to everyone. Like having proven evidence is gonna make you look bad even more. Why? Because he's spitting facts and truth, because he did his research, he did everything. Unlike y'all lazy scumbags, don't check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like, really? Like, common sense, people.
But I digress. Anyway, alongside Savvy and Chibi fighting for creative freedom in Japan, that has faced an onslaught of attacks to suppress Japanese entertainment for years due to its popularity, which I don't believe is organic, especially when I see things in this letter such as affirm diversity, which is straight out of activist language you don't need Rosetta Stone for. Which again, when it comes to anime, I don't stupidly apply real world logic. It's a medium where damn near anything goes, and that's for any piece of fiction. So when I see Spike Spiegel getting shot out of a church building, who knows how many floors up, and the next scene he's still alive, I don't ask, how the hell did that happen? This can't be real, because there's a certain level of suspension of disbelief I apply when watching anime. It's not real. It's not fucking real, right? When I see anime eyes that look like they have a fireworks display happening inside of them, I know that's anime. But if I saw a real person with those same eyes, I would be highly concerned and recommend they see a doctor praying for their eye surgery. When I see certain characters shape-shifting, becoming chibi figures randomly in certain scenes, facial expressions oddly changing throughout an episode, I don't flip out and ask, what the hell is going on here? I naturally understand this is anime, not real life. It's not fucking real, right? But that's all I have for this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. I truly feel pity for those who can't just sit down with the intention of just relaxing, enjoying entertainment for the sake of being entertained, but instead have been socially conditioned to be offended and outraged at every second. Like their mind has been trained to be a heat-seeking missile searching for a target to complain about. Like back in the day, we just understood what we were watching, able to just have fun, discuss what we like without somebody being the fun police playing hall monitor like that's offensive with everything we enjoy. Call it the golden era, the golden ages, whatever, but it was just a good time and I wish we could get those back. Also, if you haven't checked out my music, links in the description. If you love those Samurai Champloo, Lo-Fi Mellow Boom Bap vibes, then my music is definitely for you.
Yeah, I have nothing else I can say. This debate is fucking stupid, pathetic, and just sad in general. I don't feel pity for them. I just think it's just fucking sad and pathetic. That they just love finding a way. Like, you cannot love this character because of this and that and other certain things. Like, dude, it's not fucking real. Get that in your head. And people are gonna be like, it doesn't matter. You should not like this character. Like, you are delusional as fucking retard. Seriously, god damn. I swear, the level of idiocy, stupidity. Oh my god. It is fucking sad and pathetic. Like, if I ever see a comment like that in my videos, I just fucking remove it because it just felt sad. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here if you're gonna be like that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channel on my social media will be down below in the description box. You guys know the drill. Links to the original video will be down below in the description box as well. I think I said it before, but whatever. If you guys want to donate to support the channel, Links to my Cash App, PayPal, and Ko-fi will be down below in the description box and in my bio if you guys want to support the channel. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Note before, shout out Critias, and I'll see you guys later.